Also impressed with Indiana.
Oh my God. Let's all take a knee, Ty.
Guess who just got murdered?
Yeah.
Holy crap. What happened? 63 to 10?
Yeah.
Good hell.
So I tried. Like I told you offline, I said, I tried to sit down with you man to man and calmly explain how this is going to go. I obviously didn't say it was going to be a 53-point
Yeah, you didn't
victory.
have the spread being 53 points.
Didn't have that. But I think Illinois is pretty good. But then you see a 9 next to their name. You're just like, it's going to take a lot to convince me of that. And you're quick to point out. I mean, everybody's quick to point out, like, maybe here's what Indiana lost and losing their quarterback and a couple key pieces on either side of the ball. But I don't know, if they feel pretty good about you, they're going to destroy your innards.
I mean,
And
this is what I like about Curt Cignetti.
yeah,
And I get that he's probably not for everybody. And I'm not
would
even
love to
sure
have
I'd
him
want to
as head
hang
coach.
around Curt Cignetti all that much.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a particularly nice guy.
Yeah.
But he will disembowel you
Yeah.
if given the opportunity. I thought for a hot minute he was going to try for 80 points in that game.
Sure.
I love the fact that he's got that killer instinct because he understands the situation that he stepped into. And the truth of the matter is that Indiana last year made the playoff, but they needed to prove their worth to get into that playoff. Now, there's still probably an argument in some SEC circles as to whether or not they belong, but that's irrelevant.
Who cares? That's old news. Yeah.
Curt Cignetti knew that he had to go out there and blast teams to prove that this wasn't pixie dust and that this wasn't just luck of the draw, that
Agreed.
Indiana would have a better season than we were accustomed to seeing. And he's doing it again now by beating Illinois in the manner that they did. 63 to 10. He is again making a statement. He is again telling people, he's putting the Big Ten on notice, putting the playoff committee on notice, and letting everybody know we are serious. They could be better this year, for all we know. It's so hard to gauge because we have seen now 2 years in a row with Indiana where it's just this revolving door of new talent coming in.
Right.
But I think Fernando Mendoza is better than Curtis Rourke.
Well, he's
I think-
definitely better than Curtis Rourke on an ACL. Yeah.
On
and
ACL.
like a broken thumb, whatever he had
That's
last
right.
year. Yeah.
That is absolutely true. But I think there is enough returning, and they do have stars at all three levels of the defense. They're maybe still trying to fill in the gaps otherwise. But again, he understands the assignment.
Yeah.
And the assignment is Indiana is not a blue blood team. Indiana is always going to have a higher burden of proof to be taken seriously. And that's why he's going to go out there and try to destroy you if at all possible.
Yeah. I remember, I think I woke up the Illinois fans that were living under whichever pebbles and rocks after I said, implied that their wins last year weren't over incredible teams. They're like, aha, returning production. Aha, the South Carolina Bowl win. Aha, you elite. Guys, you just got, what did Ty say? Disemboweled by
They got
Indiana.
annihilated. And I like Illinois.
Yeah,
like
they're
I still
fine.
like Illinois.
Buddy, they have SC next week, by the way. They might
I
be
know.
unranked in 8 days.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
We'll see. But this was, if we're talking of week 4 in terms of who impressed us,
Mm-hmm.
geez, man.
Yeah.
63 points was getting close to that
And
70 mark that we like to talk
It didn't take
about.
a long time. It took like
No.
2.5 quarters. Between the block punt and the big plays, both through the air and on the ground, the defense just getting the hell off the field quickly. Like, they were just very precise. I looked it up and I am thrilled that, Indiana does too, but Oregon has a bye week before they host Indiana. So that could be a potentially monstrous matchup. Indiana has both Oregon and Penn State on the road. It's a tough schedule, obviously, compared to last season for the Hoosiers, but I don't know. It's tough for everybody else too, it seems.